Hello my beautiful people, I'm back with another video. So in light of the fact that this Saturday I'll be going to New York, I decided to do a little video giving you some little tips and tricks on vacationing and planning, the do's and don'ts of airplanes and luggage and all of that amazing stuff. So I decided that just to give you guys a little 411, just a little info to help make your planning and your vacation a little bit easier and just more fun and more relaxing. So let's begin. So we'll start off by giving you 5 do's and 5 don'ts to planning, to trips, to all that amazing beautiful stuff, and hopefully it can help you out in the future. So the first most valuable do I learned with planning any trip, any vacation, anything like that, is to make sure that you planning is the key. Preparation is the key. Making sure that you know ahead of time where you're going, who you're going to be staying with, what you're going to be doing, all that you need, how much the plane ticket is going to cost, how much the hotel is going to cost if you're going to be staying in a hotel, you know, if you want to go shopping, if you want to go out to eat, you know, whether it's a cruise ship, wherever it is that you're doing, wherever it is that you're going, you need to have everything planned out. And even though I try to have most of my stuff planned, there are still a lot of things that I missed and that I forgot that I needed to do. So making sure that you are planned and prepared. And one of the things I've learned is that if you're trying to take a trip during the summertime, the best time to book tickets and to book hotels and to book cruise ships and all that amazing stuff is during the winter time, and vice versa. If you're trying to book anything for the winter, like maybe going to a ski lodge or spending time with grandma or grandpa or whoever, the best time to book all of that stuff is during the summertime. Do not wait till the last minute. I guarantee you, waiting till the last minute is not your friend, because that's disaster waiting to happen. You're going to forget something, you're going to leave something, there's always going to be a light you forgot to turn off, there's always going to be something you forgot to unplug, you know, a toothbrush you forgot, a shirt, or you know, a wallet, something always ends up getting left behind. So it's very important that you do not wait to the last minute to start preparing for your trip. The earlier the better. Like even my bags, I had my bags packed well a week, almost 2 weeks before my trip, and every day leading up to my trip I'm repacking, reorganizing, making sure that I have everything that I need, and the minute I got something that I needed, I immediately put it in my suitcase, so I was ready to go. So there was no putting it in a safe spot so I can remember it later, because more than likely I'm going to forget about it. So I automatically put it in my bag, had it squared away, I was set to go. So the first do is do plan ahead. Do not wait to the last minute. My second do for planning trips is saving. It's almost like planning ahead. Saving. Calculate exactly what you need and make a list. Okay, how much is my hotel going to be? How much is my airfare going to be? Whether or not you have to pay extra for your luggage. Some carriers charge you $25 or more depending upon how heavy your bag is to take it to where you need to go. Sometimes they charge you to bring it back. Sometimes places charge you for carry-on, taxis, going out to eat, movies, you know, if you have family members coming with you, things of that nature. Making sure that you have money saved up, because like I said, the same thing happened to me. I tried to save up as much money as I could for extra activities, and I still found myself kind of scrapped for change, you know, a little short. So save as much as you can, and get a little jar if you need to that says vacation funds only. Do not take unless it's an absolute emergency. So leave it to the side, or get an extra savings account and put it in your savings, or hide it underneath your bed somewhere, so that way when it comes time for your trip, the money is already set aside. And you can do $5 a week if you can, maybe $10 a month until your trip, or $50 or $100, whatever you can afford to do that works within your budget. One thing that helped me in the very beginning was I gave my money to my mom to hold. I said, Mom, can you hold my money? Can you put it aside? Because I knew if my mom had my money, I wasn't going to spend it, because I knew if I kept it in the piggy bank, if I kept it in my savings account at the bank, I would be so tempted to want to swipe my card and spend it. So by having my mom hold on to my cash, that really helped me out. So do save. Do not, along with planning ahead and saving, okay, do not wait to the last minute to try to gather money. If you're planning ahead, that means you're saving ahead. So don't wait. One of the worst things I hate is going somewhere and having to be on a budget. If you're taking a vacation, you don't want to be on a budget. You don't want to be sitting there like checking through your pockets saying, I only have $50, I only have $100. I really can't do too much because if I spend any money today, I won't have any money for tomorrow. You don't want to go anywhere and feel like you can't really enjoy yourself and have fun. And then also too, by saving, you never know when an emergency might happen. You never know when you might find yourself in a situation you're like, oh no, I didn't plan for this, an accident happened and I need some extra cash. Oh, good thing I saved ahead for an emergency. So save ahead for emergencies, plan ahead for that. Also, along with planning ahead for emergencies, do be prepared for accidents to happen. Do be prepared for mishaps, whether it's your luggage not getting there, or whether it's your hotel not being exactly the way you wanted, or maybe someone gets sick, maybe you get lost. Be prepared for an emergency situation, okay? But do not let those emergency situations get you down, make you miss your vacation, make you terrible, make you angry, make you grumpy, make you upset. Life happens, and the reason why you're going on a vacation is to relax. So try to find the positives in everything that happens, whether your luggage is gone, or whether your hotel isn't exactly the way you wanted, or someone gets sick, or your wallet gets stolen. I know these are all terrible things that just sound completely awful and barbaric, and just I would hate for any of those things to happen to me. But if you kind of plan already for something to happen, then when it does happen, I think it'll be a little less stressful because you've already worked into that situation. So do plan for disasters, but do not let those disasters get you down. Have fun, enjoy your time. That's great. Number 4, another great tip I learned is do not keep all of your change, all of your money in one central location. Whether it's your identification, whether it's your license, or it's your social security, whatever it is that you're bringing with you as far as identification, whether it's money or anything that is prone to get stolen, because that's one of the biggest things that people lose on their trip, is either they lose their cell phone, or they lose their wallet that has their money in it, that has their credit card in it, that has their license in it. So don't keep all of that stuff in a central location. Keep some of the money, if you can, in your shoe, or put some money on a credit card and have some cash. Or get, like, something my mom told me is to go to a store and you can get like maybe a Walmart card, or like a regular Visa, a prepaid Visa card, and put money on that card so you can leave your credit card here at home, and when you go on your trip, if someone takes your money or whatever, it's on a prepaid Visa card, so they don't have your actual banking information. And a lot of times with those prepaid Visa cards, it's like, after so many days they stop working anyway, so you're good to go. Like I said, have cash, you stick it inside your chest, or stick it, like I said, in your pocket, or whatever. Okay, whatever the case may be, but don't have all of your cash just in one pocket, one purse, one wallet, because if it happens to get stolen, that's it. And don't worry about carrying so many big bills. Have it up in smaller bills, so like I said, you can put it in, and carrying different, because if you have just all hundreds, that's going to be a problem. But also, do not, like I said, do not leave your money in one particular place. Like I said, do not do that. Do not bring anything that's really, really valuable that you will hate if it got lost or if it got stolen. Don't do that. Try to see if you can get a replica, knockoff, or something that's not as important, so if it does get lost or stolen or damaged, you're good to go. Okay, so you don't want to be walking around with your most expensive handbag, your most expensive this or that, and if it gets stolen, something happens to it, what are you going to do? So that's another tip. And my last and final tip, that something I've learned, is also do be aware. Pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to the people around you, because if you're going to a place that you've never been before, people watch and they pay attention. They look for the newbies. They look for the people who look like they don't know where they're going, what they're doing. They try to scam you. They try to get you to pay extra for amenities at the bar or at the hotel, or if you're on a cruise ship or if you're on an airplane. They try to get you to pay more for stuff that you don't even need. So pay attention to your surroundings, and also just for safety measures, look around where you're going. Pay attention to the TSA or the operators, or if you're at the airport and someone's telling you something that you don't believe to be true, pay attention to their name tag, their face. So if something does happen, you can say, hey, this person told me this is what this person looked like, yada 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 yada. I've had many of times where I've listened to people at the airport. They told me, oh, you're supposed to go that way. I'm like, are you sure? Like, they work here, so I'm thinking they would know what they're talking about. I went that way, I went left. Come to find out, oh, I was supposed to go right. And then when I tried to explain to somebody, I'm sorry, she told me to go that way. And they would ask me, well, who is she? What does she look like? What's her name? I'm like, I don't know. She was African American. I don't know. She was kind of medium height. Or what does she look like? What was her name? I don't know. That's all I could tell them. So pay attention to your surroundings. Look, make sure you pay attention to building signs. So if you get lost, pay attention to street signs. Have a map with you or GPS or something. So if something goes wrong, you can say, oh, I have this map, I have the GPS. Oh, I remember the last place I was at, there was a little coffee shop on the corner, or the last time I was there was a flag or something. Like, pay attention to your surroundings, not just for safety reasons, but it's just good to always know, and it'll help you out. Do not go anywhere without your eyes open, your ears open, and your mouth closed. That's something I've learned that from my mom. That is, do not go anywhere expecting anything. You have to go knowing everything, being prepared. Go there. Hey, if you're supposed to go on this flight, that's the flight you go on. Hey, if you're supposed to be at the Red Roof or the Quality Inn or the Marriott, that's where you're going. Hey, if you're supposed to take this train system, take that train system. Do not go anywhere trying to navigate for yourself, trying to be the big dog, trying to show that, hey, look at me, I'm vacationing, and then something terrible happens and you end up getting lost, or somebody takes advantage of you. Do not be naive. So I hope that a lot of my tips and my tricks have helped you plan for your next vacation. I'm sorry if I sound a little rushed or if I sounded like I was speeding. I have a very bad habit of doing that, but I hope that this will help somebody in the future. And when I come back from New York, I would do another little video letting you guys know all about my New York trip and what I did and all the sights I saw. So yeah, I'm about to go. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for listening, my beautiful people. Remember, peace, love, and happiness. Bye.